What would you do if your entire family disowned you for saving your child's life? My son Michael has type 1 diabetes. He was diagnosed when he was 6, and managing his blood sugar is literally a matter of life and death. I've tried explaining this to my family countless times, but they think I'm being overly cautious. My mom always says kids need to be kids. My brother calls me a helicopter parent for checking Michael's glucose levels. Even my mother-in-law insists that a little extra sugar won't hurt anyone. The breaking point came during Michael's 8th birthday sleepover at my parents' house. I gave them his insulin kit, glucose meter, and detailed instructions about his meal schedule. I explained that he needed to check his blood sugar before eating anything and take insulin accordingly. My mom nodded, but I could see her rolling her eyes behind my back. At midnight, I got a frantic call from Michael. Grandma gave us cake and candy and told me not to worry about that shot stuff tonight because it's my birthday. His voice was shaky and slurred. I could barely understand him. My heart stopped. I knew he was going into diabetic ketoacidosis. I raced over and found Michael barely conscious on the couch, surrounded by empty candy wrappers and cake plates. His blood sugar was over 400. Normal is under 100. My mom was sitting there watching TV like nothing was wrong. I immediately gave him insulin and called 911. Mom, he could go into a coma. This isn't a joke. She looked annoyed. You always overreact. He's just tired from the party. The paramedics arrived and confirmed Michael was in severe diabetic shock. They said if I'd waited even 30 minutes longer, he could have slipped into a coma or worse. At the hospital, Michael spent 2 days in the ICU while doctors worked to stabilize his blood sugar and prevent organ damage. The whole time, my family acted like I was the problem. My mom told the nurses I was an anxious mother who makes mountains out of molehills. My brother suggested Michael's condition wasn't that serious, or I wouldn't let him have sleepovers. Even my dad said kids his age shouldn't have to deal with medical stuff at parties. When Michael finally came home, my phone was flooded with angry messages from my family. My mom texted that I ruined a perfectly good birthday party over a little cake. My brother called me controlling and said I was turning Michael into a victim. My sister-in-law posted on Facebook about overprotective parents who don't let kids enjoy childhood. The final straw came when my mother called me 3 days later. Until you stop using Michael's condition to control everyone around you and get help for your anxiety disorder, we can't have you at family events anymore. We won't enable your need to create drama over normal childhood experiences. My brother blocked my number. My dad sent Michael's birthday presents back with a note saying they couldn't support a mother who makes her child afraid of food. Even my in-laws sided with them, saying I needed professional help for my controlling behavior. 6 months later, Michael had another severe episode at school when a substitute teacher gave him regular juice instead of diet during a field trip. He collapsed during recess and had to be rushed to the hospital. The endocrinologist explained that diabetic children who experience multiple severe episodes often develop complications later in life, but my vigilant management had actually prevented worse outcomes. I sent my family a picture of Michael in the hospital bed with IV lines and monitoring equipment. Only my sister responded saying, "This is what happens when you make kids scared of normal food." That was 10 months ago. Michael is doing well now with better glucose control, but we celebrate birthdays and holidays just the two of us. Sometimes protecting your child means losing everyone else, but I'd make the same choice every time.